Hi friends, today we are going to study about chemical coordination in plants. Before going to chemical coordination, we have to understand what is coordination. Coordination is the ability to use different parts of the body together smoothly and efficiently. In animals, nervous system and endocrine system help to do these functions. But in plants, these systems are absent. So, in plants, coordination is done by chemical substances called plant hormones or phytohormones. There are five main types of plant hormones. The five plant hormones comes under two categories: growth promoters and growth inhibitors. Under growth promoters, there are three hormones: auxins, gibberellins, and cytokinins. The primary function of these three is to promote growth. Auxin promotes growth by apical dominance. Then gibberellins helps in growth by internodal elongation. Cytokinin do this function by cell division. Then under growth inhibitors there are two hormones, ethylene and abscisic acid. These two helps in growth inhibition. Firstly, we are going to study about auxin. The primary function is apical dominance. What is apical dominance? Apical dominance is the cell elongation by meristematic cell present in the apical part. There are shoot apex and root apex. You can see here in this picture root apex and shoot apex. In addition to apical dominance, auxin also induce parthenocarpic fruits. Parthenocarpic fruits means fruits developed without fertilization. We know fruits are generally developed by fertilization. That is, male and female gametes fuse together to form embryo. Then it also helps delay of leaf fall, that is abscission. Then next hormone is gibberellin. It also helps in cell elongation by the growth of internodes, and it also induces parthenocarpic fruits. It promotes senescence, that is aging of the plant. Here in this picture you can see sugarcane shoot. There is nodes and internodes. In between two nodes there is internode. Our next hormone is cytokinin. The primary function of cytokinin also cell elongation by cell division. It inhibits apical dominance and it also prevents senescence, that is aging of the plant. It breaks seed dormancy and promotes seed germination. Do you know what is seed dormancy? Sometimes under unfavorable condition seeds undergo sleep. This is called seed dormancy. Cytokinin break this seed dormancy and promotes seed germination. Our next hormone is ethylene. The primary function of ethylene is to promote fruit ripening. It also promotes senescence, that is aging of the plant. Ethylene is the only gaseous phytohormone. Our next hormone is abscisic acid. It acts as a stress hormone. Stress hormone means under unfavorable condition it inhibits growth of plants and also it promotes seed dormancy, aging, closure of stomata, etc. It also promotes abscission of leaves, fruits, etc. under unfavorable condition. Then the next thing we are going to study is movement in plants. Plants show movements in response to a variety of stimuli. These stimulus can be defined as any change in external or internal environment of an organism that elicit response in the organism. It may be light, water, etc. Then the movements in plants can be of two types: directional movements or non-directional movements. Directional movement means these movements occurs in the direction of the stimulus. Non-directional or nastic movements are non-growth movements. It is independent of the stimuli. Firstly, we are going to study about non-directional or nastic movements. They are usually associated with plants. These movements can be due to change in turgor or change in growth. Decrease in turgor pressure causes shrinkage, while increase in turgor pressure brings about swelling. You have seen that in touch me not plant, when we touch this plant, it will droop, and after some time it will swell. Here you can see two pictures. One is touch me not plant, that is Mimosa pudica. Then next one is Venus fly trap. Venus fly trap fly when they come in contact with this Venus fly trap. This is also because of this nastic movement. We have understood about nastic movement. Then we are going to study about tropic movement. Plants can either display a negative or positive movements in response to a stimuli. So, tropic movements may be positive or negative. This tropism may be of 5 types: phototropism, gravitropism, thigmotropism, chemotropism, and hydrotropism. In phototropism, the stimulus is light. In gravitropism, the stimulus is gravity. In the case of thigmotropism, it is touch. In chemotropism, chemicals are the stimuli. And in hydrotropism, water is the stimuli. Here we can see how these different stimuli cause response in plants. First stimulus is gravity. Due to gravity, plants show geotropism. Geotropism is negative in the case of shoot. That is, shoot grow in the direction opposite to gravity. Root show positive geotropism. That means root grow in the direction of gravity. Then next stimulus is unilateral light. The stimulus is light, so the tropism is phototropism. Phototropism also may be positive or negative. Shoot shows positive phototropism, whereas root shows negative phototropism. That means shoot grow in the direction of light, while root show growth opposite to the direction of light. Then next stimulus is water. The tropism is called hydrotropism. Shoot shows no response to water, but root shows positive response to water. That root grows in the direction of water. In search of water, root grows. Here in this picture, you can see geotropism. Geotropism, root shows positive geotropism, but shoot shows negative geotropism. Hydrotropism. Here in this picture, you can see the root of the plant grows straight if there is no water bodies. But If there is any water body present, then the root grows towards that direction. Here you can see phototropism. The plant shoot grows in the direction of sunlight. How this phototropism occurs? We have studied that auxin. Auxin is a phytohormone which helps the root and shoot to grow. So here in the picture you can see the brown colored thing is actually the auxin. When the sun is go away, auxins are concentrated on the opposite side and it helps that side to grow. The opposite side of sunlight. This side grows. As a result, the plant bend towards the sun. Then next one is thigmotropism. Thigmotropism is also referred to as haptotropism. In thigmotropism, the stimulus is touch. Thigmotropism is typically found in twining plants or tendrils. The part of the tendril that is in touch with the surface will produce auxin and it stimulates the large region of the tendril that is in touch with the surface to grow. Thus, the climbers climb on the support. Here you can see the picture of a climber climb on the support. Then next one is chemotropism. Chemotropism is the growth movement of a plant or plant parts in response to chemical stimulus. The stimulus in chemotropism is chemicals. For example, the growth of pollen tube down the style in response to the presence of sugars, that is chemical in the style. Then next one is heliotropism. You have already seen that the sunflower move in the direction of the sun due to heliotropism. So we have completed our portion. So this is the time for me to ask a simple question to you. Name a gaseous phytohormone. Find out the answer and don't hesitate to call me if you have any doubt. We will meet again in another video. Thank you.